Hello everyone, it's Retroaction, and I'm back with another mask review. This is Switchblade, released by Kenner in 1985, one of the showstoppers and one of the most iconic vehicles in the mask line. But for anyone who collects masks, you would know that it's also one of the most desirable, rare, well, desirable fits that bracket, most desirable, brittle, and dodgy in terms of the mechanics. All the above goes for this guy, because especially when you get to these stabilizers here. So it's a helicopter in its first mode. So here it is. It's a nice big blue helicopter with Miles Mayhem in the cockpit. So that's quite good. It's got proper die-cast and metal parts. The first feature here is if we spin this button, the rotors will spin. Now, mine does have a loose cockpit, so you're going to have to bear with me on that one, I'm afraid. Yeah, a bit of a shame. It's already come out a few times today. These stabilizers are not in the best of health either. Well, they're just really dodgy because they're on springs. They're spring loaded, I think. One weird thing though is that the rear tail fin is not up. There is a reason for that, but it does look a bit odd. Oh, there we go. It looks quite cool. A really nice mode. Anyway, so if we open up the cockpit, as you can see, it's already just come loose there. And this is where the chaos begins, but we'll get the figure. So this is Miles Mayhem with Viper mask. In fact, I would move the vehicle actually, so you can get a better look at the figure. There we go. So this is Miles Mayhem in his officer uniform outfit with the Viper mask. There it is. This one's got an added chest plate and the hole, so it's a second series, well, second version. He has 2 joints in the leg, 1 joint in the arm. So, that's quite good. The officer uniform's quite interesting, though. It doesn't look anything like any actual real country officer uniform, if you know what I mean. Some good stickers in the cockpit, and then there goes the stabilizers. That better be the only time it happens, so... Right, so we'll put the cockpit back in, because that would be important for later. Don't want the cockpit to come flying out, otherwise it's not much of a safety compartment in the helicopter. So as you can see, helicopter mode is quite cool. It's quite big and everything, quite impressive. Nice stickers and everything like that. Nice armour, nice metal grating as well around the sides there. Looks plating, looks really cool. I don't exactly know what's going on with Miles Mayhem in the cockpit there. He doesn't seem to be in there properly. Ah, well there you go, look at that. The cockpit's opened quite wide there. Wide as it's open without falling off. There we go. Still a bit odd in there, but there we go. So there, he looks a bit better now. Right, anyway, so to transform it, what we've got to do is we've actually got to press on the rotors at the back here. Then you've got to wait until it clicks into place. It has done that. Then, what you do is if you line them up, and if we push on the rear tail fin, this is why this can't be up. But once you push on it, it springs out the wings. The stabilizers can fold down. You can press on some buttons at the back of the stabilizers here. If you see that, there's a button in there anyway. So if you press it, those come out. Then these guns come springing out as well, and you have the jet mode. It's a bit weird in the fact that, unlike most mask vehicles, this is one that goes from a helicopter to a jet, so it's 2 air modes, and it's 2 aerial modes instead of 1 ground, 1 air. There we go. Some nice Venom stickers, and now you have this really cool looking jet mode. You can fly around. Also, at the back here, if you fire this... Ah, it's not that part. Yeah, it is that part. A bomb comes flying out. I don't know if that was caught on camera or not, so I'm going to do that again. It's just held in with this little bit there, as you can see, but when you press on that, the bomb comes flying out. That did get caught that time, so that's good. Easily lost piece, but very cool feature. There is some chromeware on this one. This one is quite expensive, so that ain't too bad for damage, but as you can see, a fantastic vehicle, really good figure. So that is Switchblade with Miles Mayhem from the Mask series. Now I would have done Thunderhawk first, but as this one's so delicate, I thought this one would be better to do first, because the sooner it's out of the way, the better. The sooner it's back on the shelf, back in the cupboard even. So yeah, it looks really cool. Really good mode. really heavy as well. These are all metal, and you've got to be careful when you put these back because of the spring-loaded mechanism, which can hurt your fingers and stuff like that. But some really good detail. We've got some really nice stickers. Overall, it's just a fantastic ship. Looks really good. And there's the copyright stamp on the back there. Says, we can just make that out. I don't know if it's going to make it out or not. So that's quite interesting. So yeah, really nice vehicle. It's quite a nice colour as well. Nice dark blue colour. Sort of matches the night sky in a way. Looks really cool with the rest of your Mask vehicles. It's massive. It can come in, swoop in, and shoot down the Thunderhawk. Classic. A nice showstopper. Quite accurate to how it looked in the animated series as well. Minus a few things. Yeah, this has been Retroaction with the Mask Switchblade. A really nice vehicle. Definitely pick it up if you can. Though this one is a bit on the rarer side. But not as rare as the Split Seconds. Anyway, this has been Retroaction with Mask Vehicles. Switchblade with Mars Mayhem. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more Mask reviews in due time. And I'll see you again. See you next time. Goodbye for now. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.